Well, good morning. Welcome to the Wellness Movement. I am Julie with Balanced Life with Julie. This is my cute puppy, one of them, Shanti. You are watching Spanglish World and H.E.R Network on Zingo TV, channels 250, 251. Please remember to download the Zingo TV app at your app store. It is free. Zingo TV is available on Google Chromecast, Amazon Fire and Fire Sticks, Roku and Roku Sticks on all smart TVs from 2016 forward. And welcome to my handy dandy sidekick, Cass.
Here I am. Oh, well, that's not me. That's a dog, but I'm here too.
This is Shanti.
I'm enjoying the summer haircuts that they get. Yes,
well, they might go shorter again, and hopefully, Coco, you want to come say hi to your friend Cass?
It's been a long time, Coco, because we've been in lockdown. It's not that I'm avoiding you.
Well, she's feeling sad.
Well, she needs to picket down with all the other protesters. Stop the lockdown so I can see Cass.
Right, Coco? Stop the lockdown? Yeah.
She could single-handedly do it, you know that? She could show up with her little face and a little sign that's like, please, I want a hug. And then it could eradicate everything.
Oh, God. If only it were so easy.
Have you tried it? No.
No,
so
I haven't tried it.
You don't know.
It could melt the heart of the politicians who have created this.
Do they have hearts to melt?
Who knows? It's very debatable.
Anyways, the good news is the sun is shining. It is summer.
It is. The sun is shining. It is gorgeous. I went out for a nice stroll.
I love it.
It is gorgeous. And I am wearing the wonderful dress that you gifted me last year.
Yes, that looks so good on you.
Thank you. If you have any other clothes you're giving away.
Well, I might. Now that I have to sort of start packing up my house and moving it, there's probably going to be a lot of stuff I'm like, I didn't even know I have this and it doesn't fit. So yes.
Yeah. And my thing is, because of everything that's been going on, I usually the only stuff I buy new are usually workout clothes, and everything else I prefer to get secondhand. Cause you know me, I'm a hippy dippy environmentalist.
Yeah. I just love secondhand clothes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Weird. When I was a kid, I hated secondhand because we would always get secondhand clothes from our older cousins. And I was like, I never had new stuff. And now I'm like, I prefer secondhand.
I always loved it. My cousin, she's probably about 10 years older than me. Maybe not that much older, but she was always the teenager when I was still like 9 or 10. So she was really cool and she was always really fashionable. And so whenever they would come to see us, they lived about 2 hours away. So whenever they would come to see us and stay, they would always bring garbage bags full of her clothes because she had tons of clothes. And I loved it. And I've always had that, I don't know, it's like Christmas. So if someone's like, I have some clothes, I'm like, yes.
Yes.
Even if they aren't really my size or whatever, I still get super excited. Or even if I'm like, I don't need any more clothes, I'll take them anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I love it. Secondhand clothes is where it's at.
I remember 2019, we did that charity thing for my sister's foundation.
I got some great clothes there.
Yes. And so I would love to have done that again. As soon as all these restrictions and stuff are done, I think we're going to do another one of those.
I can contribute to that, I'm sure.
I think a lot of us do. A lot of us have changed since COVID has arrived. Some, in either direction, whatever.
I have a couple of clothes that actually need mending, and because of the lockdown, I haven't been able to get them mended. It's super irritating because every time I look at them, I'm like, oh, you're so cute. I would love to wear you, but I need to fix you first. Coco, come here because she's making these weird noises.
I can hear her.
Come here. Just
whining away.
Just say to your hi to your favorite person. Look, they see there's
Coco, what's wrong? Maybe you need to go out and experience the sunshine.
She's been outside. I'll probably take her out again. Coco, just the thing with Coco is she thinks her life is hard.
She is a bit of a princess.
Yeah, she thinks her life is hard and she thinks she's suffering, and she's not suffering. She's got a very good life.
She really does need one of those baby carriers, though. I
She
think
does.
if we could get one of those and whoever's just happening to be there at the time needs to wear it and you can just
Yeah,
carry her around like
yeah.
a pouch. She's part kangaroo, maybe that's what it is.
She really loves it. She really. I got to tell you, I have an epic secondhand clothes story. You're gonna
Yes.
love this. You're gonna love this. So I had a red carpet event to go to. For those who are watching and didn't realize that I also did some acting. I've done some acting. I still have a union card. I still have an agent. And yes, when she sends me auditions, I just go, why the heck not? You know, because I am a multi-passionate entrepreneur and that's okay. So anyway, I had a red carpet event to go to.
Mhm.
And a lot of times when you go to these red carpet things, people take pictures, right? So there was nothing in my closet that I wanted to rewear for this event. And this was back when I lived in Vancouver and I was hanging out with my girlfriend and her daughters. And we wandered into this secondhand store. Where were we? Like somewhere on Hastings. And so I went into the secondhand store and there was this cute dress, cute strapless dress. It was $20.
Nice.
It was so cute. It was black and it had just like a little splash of color underneath the bust line.
Uh-huh.
And it fit me perfectly.
You gotta love it.
I loved it. It was made for me. And so I wore that dress to this, like I wore a $20 dress to this red carpet event.
Perfect.
My makeup was on point, I just want to say. But it was awesome because like, you know, women go to such lengths and spend so much money on like these like film events. And I mean, I looked around and I was like, I look pretty darn good and I spent $20 on a dress.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine spending hundreds or thousands of dollars on a dress for a night. I just can't. But then again, I'm really not a brand name flashy looking person anyway, so maybe that's
I'm
why.
not either. Like I'm not, and I would prefer. You can rent dresses, but honestly, like, yeah, I don't. If I can snag something secondhand, I'm all about the secondhand.
Yeah. Exactly.
The dress I spent the most amount of money on was my wedding dress, which I still have, and I think it was like $1,000, so it wasn't even that ridiculous.
Yeah, that's
It
not too
wasn't
bad.
crazy. But what I did was after that wedding, for years, every Halloween, I would dress up as like a runaway bride to repurpose my wedding dress. And there was one time I actually even had to wear it to an audition. I remember putting it on and I was living in downtown Toronto and I put it on and I walked to the audition in the dress and people were like honking and somebody like stuck their head out the window. They were like, congratulations. I had been married for years at that point. But I mean, unfortunately, sadly, I don't wear that dress anymore. But I still have it.
I heard of a event, I think it's up near my sister's place, up near London. And they have this annual event. I forget what it's called, but you basically can wear your wedding dress or your bridesmaid's dress and go to this event just so that you get to wear those things again. Because I have bridesmaids' dresses, never going to wear them again. So it's a cool event. And I was going to try and do something like that for the charity, the Mike Condy Foundation. But of course, nothing. And it's not the same Zooming it.
No, it ain't the same.
So we'll have to do something. My sister
sign me up.
Has been married a few times. Her first wedding dress, I don't know why she gave it to me. Never been married. Don't know why I have a wedding dress. But anyways, she gave me this was years and years ago. I was a school photographer at the time. And there was this guy there who also did photography, like wedding photography, portraits, whatever. And so he asked me if I would model for him. He's like, I need to do a photo or a wedding photo shoot for my portfolio. Would you model for me? And I was like, sure. So we went to the distillery district, and I had on this big flouncy dress, and we're taking all these pictures. And little did I know they were filming Cinderella Man with Russell Crowe. And they were all these girls in skin tight dresses and heels, and it's cobblestones down there. Like it's ridiculous. So they're all like trotting around, and I'm like, what is happening? And so he was there, and he made a comment of something like, oh, it's days like this I wish I wasn't married. Yeah.
So Russell Crowe tried to pick you up.
Indirectly, yes. I didn't really even know, because I think I was still fairly new to Canada, so I didn't really know who Russell Crowe was. Sorry, Russell, I know who you are now, and I know you're a big fan of the show. So I kind of didn't like. I'm like, I don't really know Russell Crowe, but yeah, it was pretty neat. I never actually saw him. I saw the film crew at one point, and I did see like a big group of people, so I'm sure he was there. But I was just enjoying the spotlight of being photographed. And I have those pictures, and randomly, like, my kids have seen them, and they're like, but you never were married, Mummy. Why was there a big photo? I'm like, it was a secret wedding, just me and myself.
You married yourself. That's what happened.
Best decision I ever made.
Well, you know what they say. Your best relationship is with yourself. Right, little Cocoa Puffer?
And it really is.
It really
is.
Yes.
Just being happy with yourself. And I will segue slightly back into our discussion of the weather, because I love it so much. And I see such a difference in just my clients and just talking to people in general. When the sun is out like this, everyone's like, who gives a whatever that the world is burning and crashing around us? The sun's out. I'm wearing flip-flops. Like, it's so surprising how much sunshine changes your mood.
You know what's crazy is, like, I was thinking about it last night. I kind of got a leg up on everybody in Ontario because I spent almost a month in California. So this was my reality every day. This was going on. I'm like, every day, that's what it was. So I'm sorry.
Well, I think we're also feeling it because for 2 years now, we haven't really been able to go away. We were lucky because we snuck off to Vegas just before this craziness happened. So we got our little fix. And it thankfully was sunny that time, unlike the time before when it snowed. But it was, I see why people are like, I need just that week away in the sun, and how important it is, especially in Canada when we have, let's be realistic, at least 6 months of not the best weather.
Hey, listen, so, our evil plan is to not be here next winter. You know,
it's a genius plan.
Stars align. We'll be gone for 3 months, and I'll be doing the show from some tropical location.
Well, I do understand these snowbirds.
I do. I actually never really got it before, but I don't know. Is it because we're getting older?
How dare you? But yes, I think so.
Because it all seemed so weird before, but now I totally get it. I'm like, oh yeah, like, yes, I do want to wake up and have the sun shining every single freaking day so that I can, and you know, like, thank goodness I work online, because I was still able to work while I was gone.
Yes, this is my challenge, is how do I virtually massage someone?
You got to go digital.
Yeah, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to have to invent like simulated hands or something. So then people just put on the little goggles and they put on the contraption, and then it's a like virtual reality. So I'm there. I'm like, hello, welcome. Yeah, but it's not really me. All right, I'll get on that.
Oh, I'm sure you have time, right? Like,
It sounds really easy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're moving or anything.
Right. It's not like I don't have a ton of stuff going on. Whatever. What's one more thing to do?
Right, Coco?
Exactly. Exactly. Stunned silence. Oh, too
Oh, my
funny.
lovey, are you okay? Is life? Well, I feel like a bad mom.
Please. Imagine what's going to happen. Well, not so much for you, but all these animals, when their owners go back to work, are going to be like, hello? Hello? Because they're so used to everyone being there
Oh,
all
I
the
mean,
time.
it's a problem in our house. Like, we can't both of us not be here at the same time. It is very problematic.
Wow.
Um, yeah, because they're used to us. Like before, because I was the one who worked from home, they're used to me being here all the time. But then with him also being here all the time, they're used to like twice the attention.
Right.
It is like sometimes if we go for a walk together, we go outside and we don't take them, it's a problem.
How dare you go outside
Yeah.
without them? Oh,
I know, I know. It's great. Like I set up my backyard. I did some gardening last weekend, and so our backyard, the cushions are out, all the furniture's set up, everything's ready to go for yet another summer of not hosting any get-togethers.
well, who knows? Maybe they're saying some things. Yep, that's exactly what they're saying, Coco.
Is that what they're saying, Cocoa Puffer?
A bunch of grrr. So maybe towards late in the season, you might get someone to come sit on your patio.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe.
I think Coco there's only one person that she really wants to visit. Right? Was it Auntie Cass?
I'm coming one day.
One day soon, Auntie Kaz is going to come see you, and it's going to be beautiful.
Yes. I mean, we could always, I suppose, go for a walk. I think
Yes,
we're
we
still allowed
could
to be
actually. We
outside.
can definitely do that. Like on a nice sunny day, we should plan on that. And I've got enough dogs.
This is true. This is true.
Everybody gets a dog.
Jordan and I just found a really great trail system.
Oh, cool.
Not too far from my house, actually. It's
Oh,
really nice. So maybe we can go there.
sign me up.
Yeah.
I love a good walk. I love getting my steps in.
You'll get them in.
I'm a
It's quite a
nerd
trail.
with my Aura ring. So far, according to my Aura ring, I have already walked, let's see, almost 4,000 steps.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, 4,000, over 4,000.
It's a shame you didn't have that when we were in Vegas. It would have blown up. The amount of walking that we did,
Oh, that would have been great.
it would have
Actually.
just been like, whoop.
Yeah. There was that one day where we walked 30,000 steps.
At least. Just into the desert where we found, like, what was it, half a car? Someone had just given up.
Their front bumper, tires, baby wipes.
Oh my gosh.
That was crazy. And I still remember your feet.
Yeah.
So I was like, Kaz, are you sure about those shoes? Oh, yes, wedges is the way to go.
Well, when they give you a map that's like, you're here
That's
and you're going here, and they've missed an entire, I don't know, 4-hour long trek in between that time. I mean, I realized everyone we spoke to was like, you can't walk it. And we were like, oh, yes, we can. And we did. They
we
just
walked
didn't.
most of it, but it still was a $20 cab ride.
Oh
Thank
my
God
God.
for the Whole Foods that was there that we could actually eat at.
When we staggered into the Whole Foods, it looked like we'd been in the desert for years. And people were like, what happened to these people? And we're just like, food.
I was like,
Great
oh,
times.
yeah, we were literally in a food desert in the desert
Yeah.
in Vegas.
I can't wait for that to happen again.
Yes, I look forward to it.
I was looking forward to our shenanigans in Orlando, but I guess that won't happen. Well, maybe if we get to actually do something next year.
Maybe next year.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We shall see when the world, I mean, everybody keeps talking about the world opening back up. I think they're talking about the world other than Canada.
Yes, exactly.
Like,
the world opening up. Oh, Canada. Oh, sorry.
sorry, Canada, you're not invited to the party. You get to be in lockdown forever.
Yes. Oh, well. What do?
Thank
You
goodness.
go outside and you get some sunshine.
Yes.
And you eat some
like,
nice fresh fruit. Oh, so
yes.
nice.
Eat fruit, get some sleep, move your body.
Mm-hmm.
All the usual stuff. Go to my blog, read my blogs talking about boosting your health, immune health, all that stuff. Yeah. Good times, good times. Well, one day we will wander through the desert again.
Yes. I don't doubt it. I think Vegas misses us.
Yes.
So we'll get there again.
One day.
And we'll find another sketchy hotel to stay in so that we have more conversations about that.
And also so that we can do TikTok videos.
Yes, this is true. I mean, I don't understand how we're not super famous right now, but
no, we are. That video has like, I think over 50,000 views. We are TikTok famous.
Yes. Fair enough. Well, maybe we can get over 60,000 views on our next one.
Yes, I should actually look and see how many views we have on that video.
Oh God.
Yeah. Well, it's been a slice. Everyone, get your booty outside. Go enjoy the sun.
Yes, please. For those of us who have to work now, please do it for us.
Yes, do it for Kaz.
Yes.
Do it for Coco. Oh, I got to read the outro. We got to bring this baby in. So this awesome ass show can be heard on Spanglish Radio Network. Her network is part of the Spanglish World Media Network. Check out spanglishworld.ca for all news and programming. Spanglish World. Watch it, hear it, read it, download it, and for goodness sake, live it. Yay. Right, Coco? Yay. Live it.